Good friends. Okay, Doc South here. Going to do, I'm going to do another reading for you. This is from, actually, I did this 2 years ago. You know how Facebook posts, okay, this is what you did 2 years ago today or 5 years ago, whatever. Well, they found one of my, I don't know, this morning I got up and this story I did, a little short thing about Millie was there, Millie, our basset hound. It's called Godzilla's Kid Awakens. So I'll post this on YouTube as a video. Well, obviously, and probably throw it on Facebook, and I think I'll send the story over to today's postings on Facebook as well. Neat story. It's called Godzilla's Kid Awakens. Okay, let me get my finger on the scroller here. Okay, we're all set. Okay, here we go. Godzilla's Kid Awakens. Millie, our hound, was sleeping and snoring at Sandy's feet when I came out of the bedroom this morning. That hound of ours was out cold when I stepped into the room. I hadn't even said good morning yet when Millie's tail started thumping on the floor. I'm sure she was still asleep. I think dogs don't so much hear your approach as they smell you coming. A hound's nose must always be on high alert. In any case, the closer I tiptoed to Millie, the faster her tail thwacked at the rug. When I finally snuck up right next to her, that tail was going like a hummingbird's wings. There was actually a cloud of dust rising out of the rug and hovering a foot or two above the floor. She had been asleep, but at that point, those sleepy old hound eyes of hers they were sleepy no more. She got all pop-eyed and rolled on her back for the first of many morning belly rubs. When basset hounds roll on their back, their ears obviously fall flat to the floor as if they were a rolled out brown dust carpet. Gravity pulls their floppy skin back tight, turning their face into that of maybe a fox or a lizard. When basset hounds lay on their backs, also their dog lips fall back too, exposing their teeth and fangs. You'll never see you'll never see this when they're standing upright and the jowls are in the proper position. But yet all that floppy stuff that hangs right when they're when they're standing is goes the other way, and it's funny to see. Millie had a lot of pups before we got her, so she has a bit of a belly too. Like any big belly, hers just spreads outward when she's on her back. Picture a bass fiddle with fur. Okay. While she's on her back, her forelegs rise out of her shoulders and kind of curl. Two-legged movie dinosaurs have pretty much the same forearm posture when you see them out in the prehistoric fern forest searching for tasty cavemen. Right. Her stubby legs just curl up and fall to the side as far as they can go, which isn't that far. They do get a kind of they go into a kind of trot that somehow coincides with the intensity of the belly rub. I think there's some surface nerve on both sides of a hound's rib cage that causes this to happen. With practice, I can get her legs to trot fast or slow in the air. Yeah. It's funny to watch. It's odd, but during the whole belly rub ritual, her tail, which has the ability to outpace the fastest of supersonic pendulums, doesn't move much at all. Millie mostly, but not always, just curls it up onto her belly. I guess she's being modest, right? With her lips off her teeth, her breathing has a hiss to it as she slowly moves her head left and right. And it's I don't know, but this bug-eyed look of her of utter abandon and joy just engulfs her. Except for flaming breath, it's kind of like I'm giving a belly rub to one of Godzilla's kids. Some will say that a dog's morning breath is potentially flammable, and well, that could be the case. But who am I to talk? Still, you should say mine, yeah. Still, to be safe, we never do belly rubs near the wood stove when it's running. Right. Okay. Anyway, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'll post this on Facebook and my my YouTube thing. My YouTube site, by all means, go there and check it out. I think it's Doc South Show on YouTube, and I think you'll be glad you did. Okay, there's plenty of videos, and they're all, I think, of a pleasant nature. You should love them, I would think. So give them a thought. Okay, we'll see you later. Doc South saying ta-ta. Bye now.